Good afternoon. I'd like to welcome you to the manufacturing facility of Triad located here in Allen, Nebraska. One of the pieces of equipment I want to go over with you is our handrail and boring machine. Pretty simple, basic, but yet very efficient and effective piece of equipment. Helps simplify your everyday tasks on drilling your handrail. So I'll just walk around a little bit and kind of tell you a few things about it, and we'll get rolling here. So one neat little option we have on top of this bad boy is it has this chart. It gives you your charts for your drill angle chart, for your rise heights, and you know what degrees you want to set your drill pattern at. So it goes from 0 to 45 degrees on this particular machine, and it has a scale down here. Pretty simple. We'll just kind of go over this quick. Pop this little hand lock loose, and you can actually move it all the way up to 45 degrees and so forth, and all the way back down. So pretty neat. I got it set at 0 right now, so we'll just kind of go over this. This particular one, actually the customer has 480 volt in his facility, so we actually wired this particular machine for 480 volt. That's why we got a transformer out here. So what we do is we recommend when we are talking to the customer, if you guys are interested in looking at something like this, we ask you to fill out a specification sheet. And that covers what you guys are drilling, what you guys are doing, voltage, what have you. So this particular one is actually set up with 100 psi basic air pressure, 480 volts, a couple little cylinders here, a little foot valve here, right here, a little simple. You can move it around anywhere you want. Basically, you're going to be probably right about in this area. That's where I'm going to be anyways. Basically, it's got this self-centering roller clamp system up top. You'll run and you'll take your hand railing, you'll run it in here, and you can adjust it to whatever width it is. So this particular one's kind of your standard stuff you'll get at the you know, the big places that are located across from one another in every town. So I'm going to go ahead and fire this bad boy up. So I'll run over here and fire the motor up. A little handy little start switch here. Excuse me. All right, so you run this guy in here, and there's this little flipping mechanism. It's a little locking mechanism. What that is first thing first, I'll drill my first hole, and I'll just go ahead and do that now. I'll come in here and set it in, and we'll just drill quick. Okay, this particular one has a 7/8 drill bit. You can do 1 inch, 7/8, whatever you guys are doing. Easily replaceable. You can get in there with a couple Allen wrench and knock the bit loose, put a new one in there. Now what I'm going to do next is pretty neat. So I just drilled that first hole. It's going to come in here, and it's going to lock, and I pull it back. Now what that is that's giving my drill spacing. Then I'm going to take it and run it. It's going to click, pull back again, drill. And I'll just do a few of them here quick for you. Kind of a sorry kitty. All right, so we got through that. Now, the neat thing about it is depending on what your width is of in between your hole drills. So you just drilled the holes here, bang, 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 bang. I just kind of rough drilled them here for you. That locking mechanism is adjustable. I would come over here, so like right now I'm about 3.5 inches. I would pop this loose. If I wanted it narrow, I'd move it narrow or put it together or move it way out here. I think we can go out to like 9 or 10 inches apart. Depending on what you guys are doing, you guys can kind of tell us what you guys are doing, and we can go a little bit different if we had to. So, excuse me. This thing widens up to different widths of some of your hand railing. Pretty simple, pretty easy. You just open this up, put a piece of material in there, and close it down on, and that comes in, it self-centers over the top of the bit. Now, this guy, if you watch in here, I'm going to go ahead and hit this, and you can kind of see what's going on. It comes down and clamp, there comes the bit, bang. So this particular one has 7/8 bore in it, fairly standard. It's our recommended tooling in it, so we recommend you guys, after purchase of this thing, is to use what we recommend. Pretty imperative. Other than that, pretty simple, pretty basic, really neat, really handy tool. It's really fast and effective. A lot better than flipping it upside down, marking it off with your square and drawing them all by hand. So again, just pop this loose, move it up. Let's say we want to go to 20 degrees. Now watch the bit, it comes up and coming in at 20-degree angle. So really neat deal, really simple. Again, this is the handrail boring machine. If you have any other questions, you call 1-800-568-7423 on any questions with the Handrail boring machine or any of our other fine products that we manufacture here. We look forward to hearing from you, and just ask the question, and we'll see if we can help you out there. So thank you very much.